I'm terrible, and we're back for number 5, historic number 5 episode of Cocktails and Dreams. Welcome back, Stacy.
Thanks, Chris. I cannot believe it's been 5 already.
I know, and people are still apparently looking at us.
They must be. We're not boring them to death yet.
No. I know some of you are laughing. I'm just not sure why.
Yes. Well, I know why, because we're awesome. Duh.
Or I'm funny looking.
No. The only reason that my kids watch this, because they see me online all the time, and apparently I'm an idiot loser to them. I don't know. But they like you because who's the guy with the suspenders and the cool beard? I'm like, that's why you watch? That's what? Like, I've been telling you awesome stuff your whole life, and that's now why you're watching?
The sophisticated fashion sense.
Yeah, whatever. I don't. Anyway. But at least if they watch. Who cares?
But so tell me, you sounded like you've been holiday shopping this weekend?
No, well.
Shopping
during the holiday.
Yeah.
I had to go get some spray paint. Let's be clear.
Okay, so spray paint.
At the Walmarts.
And how did that go?
It was awful. Let me just tell you guys. I don't like to go to the Walmarts very often.
And nobody does.
But I can't complain because I don't like the people who complain about the Walmarts, but then they still go. But it's the only place, really, that you can go one place for almost everything you need. You want some spray paint, you want some deodorant, you need some chicken legs, some wine. I don't even know. Like, you can get everything. Some booty socks.
Well, there's plenty of booty in the Walmarts, too.
Ooh, booty. No.
I've seen lots of booty in the Walmarts.
What they do not have are people who work in the checkouts.
Oh, well, anywhere in the store. And I know, first of all, there's like 40 people or more in a Walmart, employees, at a given time. But the store is so big, you can't ever find them.
How did you know that? Did you go count them?
No, but seriously, look, you can go to the employee parking lot and see. They've got a ton of people that work there.
I would hide too.
But where are they?
They hide because it's crazy in there.
Well, it's crazy, and especially this time of year as we're gearing up for the holidays.
Everything I'm going to do is online now, you guys. Everything. I don't care. One day, I swear, my goal is to have a personal shopper. Because I am not a fan of people. And I've said that before, and that sounds crazy considering what I do.
Yeah, but that's why.
But unfortunately, it's the same people that are always out that seem to just drive me crazy. But okay, back to my story. So I go to the Walmarts.
For your spray paint.
Yeah.
And your deodorant. Because couldn't you just like spray deodorant and paint? Shouldn't they have like a combo?
Coulda, woulda. But I also needed a couple of Christmas lights. Okay. Like for the Christmas tree that's lights are out. And some champagne. You can't get that all over the place. So, you ready?
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, I'm in the back by the eggs. And then I didn't get those there. I got them somewhere else. Anyway, so I go to the restroom. And it's a restroom. I understand what goes on in there.
Right.
I mean, you're not in there to, like, have tea. I hope.
We all hope.
We hope. But some people sit in there long enough to have tea, for goodness sakes. So, I'm in there, and, it's a little weird. Even when you're just, using the restroom, it's weird. All of a sudden, a couple stalls down, I hear explosions.
Oh, no.
Which are, you know what I mean? You're in the bathroom, do what you need to do. But out of being a nice person, I thought, ooh, let's go. I'm going to just be like, wash my hands, get out of there quick. Because, you don't want to give anybody eye contact after a noise like that.
No.
And I get in, I'm washing my hands, and all of a sudden this person comes out of the stall.
Can I pause you here for 1 second?
Yes, you may.
Okay, hold that thought. Because
the suspense is killing them now.
Yeah, exactly. Well, yeah. When I was in college, a group of us went to a movie. I don't even remember what the movie was, but I remember the preview that came on. And it was for the movie The Relic, which is some kind of freaky, kind of dinosaur movie, but kind of not. And the sign flashes up on the screen. What terrifies you? And my buddy Hammer, hopefully he sees this, is sitting down about 3 seats, and he goes, "Public restrooms terrify me!" And the whole theater just loses it, because this is like this super suspenseful trailer.
And he's like, yeah, see, they're scary.
Public restrooms. So you're washing your hands.
No, I don't go with that. What's his name, Jackhammer?
Hammer.
Hammer.
Hammer for short. We'll just call him Hammer. He knows who he is.
I agree. They are terrifying, germs to the people. Anyway, so she does her biz. I'm trying to get out with being as nice as I can, because it's, I don't want somebody looking me in the eye if something like that goes down. which I wouldn't do there. I would find some private location. Let's just go back. Okay.
Well, she thought it was private. The door was closed.
Okay, yes. So I washed my hands quick. The stupid dryer wouldn't work. So I'm trying to find like the towel thing.
Was there a countdown before liftoff?
It was.
I mean, was she like in the stall going 5, 4?
No, but I could hear things starting to move around a little bit more. So she comes out, so I have my back to her because I'm like still being respectful, and I leave. She's on my heels. Walked out. No washy the handies. None.
Ooh. So she's like,
and then I turn
have
around.
a nice day, young lady.
Stop. So then I turn around like, are you shipping me? Are you shipping me right now? You just seriously walked out behind me after all of that? Like all of that? And then she smiled and said, hi.
Hi.
Hi. And then I was like, I'm out because I'm so done.
Done with all the shit.
You know why? Because I have an issue too with people in the stores who then touch all that fruit.
Oh.
And I told you this last week when I was washing my lime, and you're like, what do you wash
your
lime for?
This is true.
Well, for one, people who crap their pants in the restrooms, the public restrooms, they don't wash, and then they come touch all your limes, your grapes, your apples, and then you put that crap in your mouth. Literally, crap in your mouth.
So there's your lesson.
So, FYI, I will not be going to the Walmarts, I don't think anytime soon, and I need a personal shopper. Anybody know one? Please let me know.
So today's lesson is wash your fruits and your nuts before you eat them because you don't know what kind of crap they've been in.
Right on. Fruits and nuts, full of show. Gross.
Speaking of which,
Blue Diamond.
there you go.
I guarantee you that Blue Diamond washes all these nuts before they put them in a package. Actually, they just put salt on them.
Yes, they do, but it's good salt.
Gosh, they are delicioso. Delicious.
So I've been doing some of my shopping online, and let me tell you, it has been a traffic jam on the internet.
Check it out.
Oh, yeah, it's been terrible.
What do you do?
You wait.
Just put yourself back?
Yeah.
Like, I'm not doing this anymore?
Yeah. No. Internet shopping is the way to go. It beats the hell out of navigating the parking lots of the box stores.
I told Chris he needed to go back to the parking lot so he could, remember what it was like to, be around all those really awesome things.
Oh, yes. And I actually did have to do that today. And
you go during the times that you know nobody's going to be there, really.
What?
Or not as many.
Nobody. Yeah. No, it was still plenty full in the Walmarts today. But my favorite is that person with the cart full of stuff that's leaving the store and chooses to walk down the center between, right dead center between the aisle of cars. Like, I am not getting out of your way.
I know.
And they go all the way down the damn aisle and will not move. It's like, come on, for the love of God. I don't want to be here either.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that thing.
That's the same thing as when you're in the store and people take their carts and they just park them in the middle like there's no other peoples around.
Right.
To go up and down. Oh, those. Or the people who drive like they're in a freaking race, like a NASCAR race.
Yes.
In the parking lot, and even though you're clearly in the area marked pedestrians, which are clearly marked with all those yellow stripes, right?
I just thought that meant caution. Gotta
Zoom
slow
right
down.
through, but half those, they can't see over the steering wheel. It's terrible.
Well, and
why don't more people have to go through more stuff to get driving privileges?
Well,
if you can't see over the steering wheel.
Actually, I'm not sure there shouldn't be a mandatory baseline testing just to go to Walmart.
Then nobody would go there.
Well,
everybody would get banned. We don't frequent the Walmart enough to go there.
That's probably
to keep them open. Come on.
Be like, you can't come in, sir. You don't have a frequent attendance card.
And let's just be clear. We're not here to bash everybody who goes there.
No.
But if you do go there, have some sense about yourself.
Well,
wash your hands. Don't put your cart in the middle of the aisle. I don't even know what else. Oh, here's the other thing. Don't scream at your children in the aisle next to the gummy bears. Not gummy bears.
Sure, it could be. I don't know.
Those gummy packages, those fruit snacks.
Yeah.
And go, what's 4 plus 2? What's 4 plus 2? If you don't know, you don't get it. And I'm like, well, wait a minute, lady. Do you not know what 4 plus 2 is? Or why are you so mad at the kid? Seriously, there's there's 6 or 8 packages in one of them. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Well, what's 4 plus 2?
Wolf. Have some damn sense about yourself when you go somewhere and don't act like a total raging lunatic.
Well, there's that tried and true thing with sports. When you score a big touchdown or you make the big basket or you win the tournament, the coach says, act like you've been there before. There's something truthful about that in all of these scenarios. Act like you've been there before. This ain't your first rodeo, and if it is, act like you've been there before.
But do it better, because you don't know what you're doing, obviously.
Well, the one that I encountered today, and I saw him twice. Once as I walked in, I needed 3 items I can't get anywhere else, but I know where they are. I am a very focused shopper.
He plans everything, if you guys didn't know.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I needed 3 things. I walked in, and I walked past this gentleman, and I got my 2 things, and I walked past him. I picked up the 3rd, and I went to the self-checkout, where I had to wait. But there are a certain percentage of shoppers, and this is not exclusive to Walmart or Goldman's or any place, who have no mission.
No, they have all the time in the world.
Oh my God, why are you here? Get out of my way. Because this guy's just like, and he's stopping and he's looking at the rack full of sale chips. And now we're looking at the rack full of microwave popcorn. And I'm like, oh my God. Either you need it or you don't. Pick it up or don't. Just get out of my way.
Or do you think we're jealous of them? Because they don't have to worry about what?
No, I am so not jealous of that.
I just told him, like, what if you're not that, but it's the same people when you're driving down the highway and everybody drives like 20 below the speed limit. It's like, I gotta be somewhere like now. You do that? Why?
I am a Sunday driver about 6 days out of the week.
What, up and down military?
No, all over town.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh, I hope I don't ever get behind you, because that would be bad.
I hope you do.
Oh, I can't stand that.
Oh, you know what? And I realize there are people that are in a hurry, and I don't intentionally drive under the speed limit.
Well, what are you looking at?
Well, what houses are up for sale? Who's painting?
So you're doing the same thing that the people at the Walmarts are doing, just in an aisle.
Well,
they're looking at the popcorn, they're looking at the chip sales.
Oh, don't do that. Oh, God, now you make me feel bad.
No, we don't feel bad, but I'm saying...
No. I just plan my time well enough that I know how to get from one destination to another in the appointed time. I try not to ever have to rush.
And you don't ever plan... You plan the appropriate amount of time at the Walmarts or the grocery stores because you don't like to be in there.
Right.
So it's like right now I give myself about 4.5 minutes.
Yes. And if I get to 5 minutes, I start to turn a raging red.
I was telling Chris tonight the only way that I could actually see myself literally becoming like super like really physically like aggressive is there.
Yeah.
At a store. Because
at a store. Yeah.
Because I see so many dysfunctional people who like yell at each other. I see couples fight over like hot dogs and hamburgers and buns.
It's
and
true.
I'm like,
it's true.
You gotta be kidding me. Like seriously, I don't have time to have like a session right now about this, but
no, stop fighting over her buns.
And yes, and
stop
his
hot dogs, for God's sake.
Oh God, I didn't even know I said that. And stop going to the store together if you can't get along.
Yeah. Yeah, like
who wants to go? That's not like a couples thing.
No, you go to the Menards, I'll go to the Walmarts.
Right, we'll meet in the middle.
Yeah. Something, wow, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got to up on that one.
I don't ever go shopping with anybody else because the point is, this is strategic extraction. This is military style extraction for me. You have an objective, and it is to pick up X, Y, and Z. And once you pick those things up, they become like your prisoners of war. You're extracting them from an enemy camp. So the idea is to get back to the checkout as quickly as possible and get out of there before you've been noticed.
Holy crap. You have put a lot of thought into that.
No, actually, I just came up with that. I truly did.
That's scary. That's really kind of scary.
Your husband would so appreciate that whole thing, though. Him being in law enforcement, he's like, yes, that's how you shop!
Well, when he goes, I don't allow him to go with me anymore because those are grounds for divorce, you guys. Only because... 2 people should never shop together.
No, and
I'm the
totally
same way.
with you
like
there.
when you're used to shopping, you just go do your thing, you're done. You bring in a little extra help and it's utter chaos.
Yeah.
Like my friend Amy Fashman and I are the worst. because she purposely shops slow.
But she doesn't like people either.
No, but she likes to torment me more than she doesn't like people.
Amy, here's to you.
Cheers, Amy.
Cheers, Amy.
The one time her and I went to the mall in
Love
Omaha
that.
together, we were fighting pretty bad. And somebody
I love
looked at
that.
us like, do you guys even like each other? And she's like, yeah, like we're an old married couple. And I'm like, yeah, we are. But
We're
except for
besties.
I'm going to kick her rear end all the way out to the car. Not like in a really bad physical way because I did a video on that. That's bad.
Yes, that is bad.
But be like, don't you ever bring me into a store and take 20 hours again.
Amy,
That's time I'll never get back.
Amy, you and I are going to take Stacy to the Westroads. Yeah.
I don't go there.
Oh, you will with us.
What are you going to do there? Go to P.F. Chang's? I'll go there.
No, we're going to walk you around that mall as
No.
slow as we possibly can.
It won't happen because I can't do it. I cannot do it. I never go to malls.
I'm
never.
into mild forms of torture. Please, Geneva Convention, do not outlaw dragging people to the mall to watch them suffer, because
Oh, that's the last place you want to take people to suffer. There's enough suffering going on in that place anyway. It's terrible.
Exactly.
No, let's just try to be nice to one another. I think that was the point. How did we get on such a rant about stores?
Because it's that time of the year to
And I was
start
so
hating
irritated.
people until
I
the
know.
holidays. Okay, and this we hadn't even talked about this. We brought it up previously. USA Today, either today, damn it, I didn't want to do that. USA Today,
Woo!
had a story about people being disinvited to their Thanksgivings because of disagreements over politics.
Oh, for God's sakes.
Right?
Yes.
Oh, for the love of people, I am talking to you right now. The president does not have that much power, nor does his administration. We have 3 wings of government for this specific reason. Do not end your relationships or allow your family relationships to be ended because you can't decide whether you are an upvote or a downvote.
Oh, just stop.
I can't even comprehend. And I do understand my family largely, we all are on the same page, but not all of us. So we just don't go there.
Don't go there.
I'm not going to fix it, and I am not so convinced that I am right as to put all my chips on the table and be like, you can't come. I'm right and you're wrong, you can't come. I mean, seriously, have you ever been that sure of anything in your life, whether it's 2 + 2
No.
or red versus green, that you'd be like, no, I know I am that certain that I am right, and therefore you are a dingus.
Well, I've said dingus many a time,
Well,
but no, I would never, even if I thought I was totally that right, would I be like, you are not allowed, you're not allowed, you're not allowed, ever. Like,
Yeah.
because the freedoms of the world are the fact that you can have whatever thought.
Well, yes, but where we came to the point where we aren't electing a president anymore, we're electing a god. No,
Oh.
thank you. If this is our choice in deities, I will gladly go agnostic. This is not an issue for me.
And it's sad because the kids themselves are getting so confused, like I said today when I was finger painting, because the kids in schools, you guys, because of what's going on, we really aren't going to try to go into a whole lot of the politics stuff, but
No.
there are so many kids telling other kids that they need to leave here because they are of the wrong skin color.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
That they need to go back to wherever it was that they came from and wherever it is.
Now, and regardless of your candidate, that is the wrong message to be sending your
Ever.
children.
Ever.
But I want to hear more about you finger painting.
So I decided today I was about sick and tired of all this nonsensories. Nonsensory is my new word, by the way.
Yeah.
So we did finger paints where we painted our hand. We made turkeys. Obviously, it's Thanksgiving, but we had to come up with 5 things that we were grateful for
Oh.
and thankful for.
Oh, interesting.
And 5 things that made us a good person and a good friend. Because why are we not focusing on that?
Right.
And then I told him this, that the world does not make you bitter. You make the world bitter.
Oh, amen, sister.
Based upon your actions. And I don't care who you are.
No.
You never are telling children that they are going back someplace that they don't even know anything about, because that is just crazy.
Well, it is. It is. And, one of the things I commented was, the government can't fix your shit. You have to fix your own shit. It's just that simple. But, no, seriously. So you finger painted today by
yeah.
choice?
Yes, by choice. And I had to change when I got here.
Yeah.
No, don't say that. It doesn't matter what people
No.
think because you know what? That's what we do.
And
what was I going to tell you about the other thing that you were just talking about?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I was-
Sometimes we forget what we were going to say.
What?
Yeah.
So you had called me earlier and your call mysteriously disappeared. What was that all about?
So, yeah.
Were you talking to your boyfriend?
Cell phones are crap, you guys. There has not been anything, I don't think, in the world invented next to cable television and car insurance that is a bigger ripoff
Than a cell phone?
than a cell phone.
Yeah.
Car insurance, cable TV, cell phone. Because your cell phone, I don't know, like we have like 4 people or something like that on ours, and I think it's like $7,000 a month. I don't even know. It's a gazillion dollars.
Yeah. Oh, it's...
And literally, I was leaving on Saturday to go to my friend's house. From Arlington to Blair, 0 service. 0. I was talking to my friend, dropped him like 6 times.
Oh, that's spectacular.
I think that we should get refunded every time that we can't have a call.
You know, Verizon used to do that, and they'd refund you like a nickel. A nickel for each drop call. It might have been a dime. I don't know.
But it cost them too much money.
Yeah, so you start looking at it, it's like, oh, I got 15-cent refund for 3 drop calls. Thanks, Verizon. I appreciate that. You're going to invest that money well.
There's certain areas. You go up to the Hooper area, you have no service. The Cedar area, none.
You keep on talking. I got to go use the restroom.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'll be right back. Now,
jeez.
Talking about cell phones, though, this is the one that always cracked me up. And I think we're probably still there to a degree or two. But years ago, do you remember Cellular One?
Yeah, I loved them.
Cell One was awesome.
They were awesome.
They were. And I had buddies that worked at the place. So, it was like actually cool to go in there and look at phones and hang out and just bullshit with my friends.
It was like when I worked at Dairy Queen.
Yeah. But they didn't have the cool new phones. So I went to I went to Sprint in Omaha, and I bought a phone that had a color screen. And this was in 2000, I believe. And it had a color screen.
Spectacular.
Yeah.
A colored screen.
Yes, a colored screen. And it was awesome until I got home that night, and I tried calling my mom to tell her I bought this new cell phone, and I couldn't get reception in my apartment.
But it was purty.
Oh, it was purty. So I called Sprint. I'm like, what gives here? And they said, well, we're going to have a tower at Wahoo in the next 6 months. Oh, okay. Well, I bought the phone in November. So I went through the entire winter. Every time I wanted to make a call or got a call, I had to go stand outside. And seriously, 2 years later, I ditched Sprint. Still no tower at Wahoo.
They lie about that.
Cell phones are a complete and utter joke.
They are.
Yeah.
My favorite cell phone was literally my flip phone.
Yes.
Because it worked.
Yes.
We've got to be done with this. The people have spoken. Let's get enough people together and petition. We're done. We're starting our own cell phone company.
As long as Stacy can text on a flip phone, life will be fine.
That's all I need. I don't even care. Flip phones, you can text on those things.
Oh, yeah.
We got to get back to the basics. We don't need to be talking to everybody all the time. Nobody is that cool to talk to all the time.
I mean,
except for us. But
present company excluded.
But we know how to do that without, using phones. Like, we send each other, what are those Morse codes?
Is that what we do?
It's not a Morse code.
Yeah,
no, it's this. I was doing drums.
Drums. Yeah, I'm at home dotting and dashing her all night.
I know, I'm like, okay, it's going to take me a while. Let me see what this means. We got to bring it down. It takes a little bit.
All right, we're going to wrap it up. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. And we'll see you next week when we come up with our 4 weeks of Christmas or something like that.
Something like that.
We're going to theme the entire month of December.
Yes, we are. And don't be surprised if we throw in a guest or two once in a while.
Oh, do be surprised.
Well, don't be surprised, okay? And don't be surprised if
you get a car, and you get a car, and you get a car.
And everybody gets a car.
It just won't be from us.
Yeah, woo! Okay.
We're
Cheers.
out. Check out Stacy on Straight Talk with Stacy Lichtenberg. Check out the 39 Project, both of those on Facebook. Also on YouTube and Instagram.
And just be kind to one another and wash your hands when you go to the bathroom. That's all we're asking.
Particularly the washing the hands, because every now and then we might have to shake.
And we do wash our hands.
Yes.
Okay.
All
You
right.
did right. Yes. Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Okay.